Hello everyone and welcome back to Slime Rancher. My name's Chris Kenner, I've got Karma here with us.
Hey.
And it is night time on Slime Rancher. And the ranch has been doing pretty well. You can see I've got nearly 20 grand to my name. But I've saved up that money for a reason, because I need to have more health and more lots of things. So I'm going to buy pretty much all of these. So I've got a better jetpack, a sort of force push to push slimes away.
Yeah, it's actually very useful when you come up against some rather than feral ones.
It's way better than sort of just using water on them. I'm going to buy the heart module to increase my max health. I'm going to buy the power core to increase my max power. And the last of the tank booster upgrades that will increase how much I can hold in each tank to 50.
I just noticed you've got the treasure cracker unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to get it now or later?
No, I'm going to get it now. More of the upgrades will become available in the future. But let's head to the lab, because there happens to be one of those green treasure pods over there, and it's a very important one.
Yeah, and it's kind of hidden. I wouldn't have thought to look back there.
It was a long time before I went and saw it. Now, since we last played, I've gathered a few more puddle slimes, so there's now 4 in each of those pools. There is also another pool over in the overgrowth. But we have come here for...
Oh, there's a thing around the side as well.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was there.
Yeah, I kept some slimes in there that I wanted to keep out of the way, but I'm here for this. Now, I can currently only open these green ones, but if I open this, stand back a bit, it's going to spit out some deep brine, some hexacomb, and, most importantly, a strange diamond.
Those things are super useful.
Yes, and also that is the only place I've ever gotten a strange diamond from yet in my gameplay.
Yeah, like they are really rare, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But they're really handy for making a certain device.
Yep. So let's pop all these in the refinery, because they don't belong anywhere else.
Yeah, you can't use them anywhere and you can't see them.
Yeah, and you can't sell the strange diamond. But do I have the... I don't. Let's go and buy it.
Ooh, what you buying? What you buying?
I'm buying the pink teleporter.
Yes!
So let's purchase that.
The teleporter becomes incredibly useful later on when trekking to the later stages becomes a nightmare.
Yeah, and no matter which... You do get other colours of teleporter, and no matter which colour you pick, you need a strange diamond. And it took me ages before I eventually went and found that one. I'm going to need some deep brine and some hexacomb as well.
Yeah, I seem to remember it not being that hard to get the rest of the materials, though.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to remember the other colours. I remember there being a grey one,
There's
and a blue one, and a butterscotch one.
I know for a fact that there is a gold one that is very, very difficult to get.
I don't think I have a gold one, but I think I have what I need to make a gold one already.
Really?
Except for the diamond. It's the only thing I'd be short of.
You need, like, a large number of gold plorts. We haven't even seen a gold slime on this playthrough yet.
How many? I've got like 2 or 3 at my ranch.
I think it's more like 20, but I do know a way of getting some. But anyway.
Well, yeah, let's not spoil the ending yet.
There is another pond here, but I don't really want to have loads of ponds all over the place. I want to centralise them a bit. So I'm going to go over here and unlock the docks expansion for 5,000. I thought that was quite a bit cheaper. Oops. But the docks expansion comes with 4 plots. There's a bit of sort of land out there that doesn't really do anything. But also comes with this little pool here, which functions as a pond. You can store puddle slimes here. And it's even got a little rubber duck here. And it squeaks.
Yeah, and it is absolutely adorable watching the puddle slimes just congregate around it.
Yeah.
It's actually quite useful because it distracts them away from you enough that you can grab their plorts without sucking them up.
Yep. Now I'm going to I'm just going to pop out here because I have some of these, which if you recall, I got these last
I'm really
episode.
sorry. I hope that doesn't pick up on the microphone.
I think one of our phones just went off.
I should probably do something about that.
Okay, but I'm going to activate one of these, and it's going to spit out some of this stuff. Now, I got some primordial oil last time, but this time it spat out some deep brine as well.
God damn it.
What?
Yeah, I'm having some problems with some apps on my phone for some reason. I don't know whether there's been some sort of Android update or something, but all the apps have decided to notify me every time anything has ever happened. I am really annoyed at this. It's like there's an event on in your game, or at the moment. Oh god, I'm not even going to go into it.
Let's not get into it. But yeah, we will fix that for the next episode. But
I'm really sorry.
I've gathered some deep brine, which, if you recall, is one of the other ingredients for my teleporter. Let's put that in there, and some of the primordial oil. But the deep brine is one of the ingredients that is unique to placing those pumps in the dry reef. I'm going to make another trip, in fact. Let's go back to that teleporter. Because I also, if you recall, built some apiaries. And I have placed those in the moss blanket. So let's get back to the teleporter here. And we'll run through the moss blanket and try and get some more puddle slimes while we're there. We've got to avoid the sort of hostile slime.
Oh, you can use your thing now. The thing you just bought.
Yep, it just sort of gently pushes them back.
And it makes a sparkling sound when you do it.
Yes, it does. Ah! It, of course, does not sort of make me immune to them, and it's not the be-all and end-all of weapons, but it is useful in a pinch.
It's the only weapon, really.
Yeah, apart from shooting water at stuff.
It's very good for just giving them a shove away from you without doing any damage. Cause,
a treasure box, sort of.
Yeah, it's the whole thing is quite useful for if you're getting overwhelmed by slimes. Like, that's the worst part, is when you don't want to kill them, or you don't want to throw them in the ocean or shoot them across the way, but there's too many of them and they're all on top of you and they're all exploding.
Anyway, these are what I came here for. Let's get these to spit something out. I've got some wild honey, and there are tar here. Let's get those. Are there any more? No, good. Let's got rid of those. So I've got some wild honey, which is the unique thing from this place. And do I get any more hexacomb? No. Okay.
Oh, there's a box in there.
There is a box in there. Let's...
I've never seen one appear in the pond before.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think you can really save a lot of these. It's really sad that it's so hard to save anyone. Look how upset they look.
They do look quite upset. But let's just go, because we can't save those guys.
Yeah, it's best to just go.
Yeah. We can just dash through here, because we don't need anything from here. But I'm just going to dash through and get to the end where the rest of the puddle slimes sometimes are. Ooh, some more of the Largos. The feral ones.
Yeah, feral Largos.
Those are pink boom Largos.
Ooh, loads and loads of honey plorts there.
Yeah, but my inventory's full of stuff.
Yeah.
Let's, ooh, it's starting to get light again now.
Daylight. I prefer doing this in the daylight. I find it really hard to navigate and it's dark. Just because, I don't know whether it's just my monitor is really dark. It seems dark in this, and yours too. I need a new monitor. Mine's got scratched in the recent move that we made. When we moved house. Like, got a huge scratch down the side of my monitor, and it's really awkward.
Yeah, there's lots of our stuff that needs replacing. But we've managed to grab some stuff. So let's go put the puddle slimes away and put these ingredients into the refinery. So I'm going to actually grab him, grab these plorts, and I'm going to outright remove this because I won't want it. It only costs 100 to get rid of.
Yeah, you'll find that a lot with this game, that it's constantly assembling and disassembling things because you change your mind about the layout.
Yeah, and once you've sort of reached the end of the game, you'll sort of have a finalised idea of a layout that you want. So let's put those guys down. So I've got these 4 puddle slimes in here. They've got their rubber ducky to play with. and they will be fine in there. I find they tend to congregate around this ramp, but that's
For
fine
me,
for
they
them.
all congregate at that corner that you're looking at.
Oh, okay.
Whenever
They're all congregating around the rubber duck now.
Yeah, the rubber duck gets stuck in the corner quite frequently whenever I put them there.
Yeah.
And they end up just sort of all milling around in the corner playing with the rubber duck.
Yeah. Eventually I will put 2 more ponds there and move the slimes from the lab over to here.
You'll have to get the toy maker.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well,
give them toys.
Speaking of that, that was what I wanted to look at next. We've got quite a full episode for you guys today. There's also that, which we will get to when I've got more health and more energy.
Oh, we ain't touching that. That
No.
thing is deadly. I died. Well, I know I didn't die the first time I did that particular trip. But I nearly died a lot, and I was very frustrated and angry, and I couldn't get out of the place.
Yes. But we've got more coming up in future episodes for you. But for now, let's go dump this in the lab.
I think I've teased people quite a bit this episode. Like, oh, you could do this thing and you can do that thing, but why? I'm so terrible, but I don't want to spoil it. Like, if you want to find out faster, buy the game. It's a brilliant game, and these people do deserve to be supported because they're an indie developer that's making an amazing game that they're constantly updating.
And it is quite a cheap game, all things considered.
Yeah, especially when there's a Steam sale on it. It'll go down really far in price.
Yeah, where's that?
Like,
There it is.
I don't think we paid... What was it, like
it was
$8.99?
It was less than £10, which is
I think it was $8.99 what was in the sale.
Yeah. Right, now there's a reason I've picked up these Q berries. We'll get to that shortly. But I'm also going to go through here. Ignore the mint mangoes that are ready.
You're going to let them go rotten and pelt a villager?
Range exchange offline. I was going to show you this, but that's being a pain at the moment.
I wonder why that's not working.
Well, let's leave that for now then. Because I do have an ulterior motive for grabbing these Q berries. Now we've been on a trip out here before to find a pink Gordo, which dropped us a slime key. I think it was out there. You can sort of still see the space where it was. But I actually happen to know that there is another Gordo out here, and that its favourite food is these Q berries. So rather than having to feed it sort of 50 of them, I've only got to feed it. Not down here. I've only got to feed it 25 because it's a phosphor Gordo. Now let's just clamber along here because it is just off this ledge.
Which is why I recommend you get the jetpack right away, because I got stuck down here before.
Yes. Now let's feed this phosphor Gordo.
You get a pop.
Last one.
There we go.
Boom! And there's another slime key.
Hooray!
Yay.
I wonder where we could possibly be going with that next.
I might not go there next episode, you don't know. But there is an area that we have to unlock to be able to get the rad plorts that are part of the construction of the drill.
Oh, look.
But first of all, I'm going to actually suck up a lot of these little sort of wandering guys. And get rid of them because they're getting in the way. They'll be fine. They'll be absorbed into the slime sea. Can't say the same for the stony hen.
Yeah,
That might drown.
Yeah.
Or get eaten by the slimes that are now in the slimy sea. But I wanted to open this. There are loads of these dotted around the world, and you can sort of get a map for them. But that one contained a blueprint instead for the lab.
I have a funny feeling I don't have that particular one. I need to go and get it at some point, because purple is my favourite colour.
Mm-hmm. And the slime lamps are literally just lights. Let's go up here.
There are some rather more interesting lights that you can get.
Oh, hey, there's another one. I'm having quite a good day for these. Oh, that one actually spits out spiral steam, I believe. Yes.
Ooh,
So
that's
spiral steam is kind of a rare material that you get from the pumps. So that's quite positive.
That's quite useful. So I implore you, do not open that door that was back there.
Oh yeah, like the door.
That door is disappointing.
Yeah,
it leads.
I will show you in the next episode the other side of that. Oh, I have a mail from Mochi Miles.
Oh God, her. Oh, bitch.
She's all right.
She's horrible.
No, you find out more about her, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah. More importantly, I was going to say that door literally leads to an area that you already have unlocked, and I was super disappointed when I opened it.
Yep.
I actually opened it from the other side, not realising where it ended up, and I was really angry. And I was so furious afterwards. Like, oh my god, I wasted a key on a door that goes nowhere.
Yep.
It just goes to something I already have.
Yeah, so you've got to resist the urge. I promise you next episode we will show you where that goes. But I think we've wandered around enough for this episode. This has been going for quite a while. So let's pop this away, and then we shall... I think that's about time to end. We've got several puddle slimes now. We've unlocked all of the areas that we can unlock as part of the ranch. And I think we're making good progress. Oh, I say that. There's one last thing.
Yeah?
Yes. Because it very quickly gets easy to make a lot of money, the developers have thought of this, and you can buy into this thing called the 7Z Rewards Club, where you literally pay money for tiny little upgrades. So I'm going to purchase the first one of these, and let's step outside. So that unlocked that little weather vane that you can see up there.
You were ripped off.
I was ripped off. But that's the thing, like, it is basically a big money sink, but as you get really high up, it starts to get really valuable. So I just unlocked some colour variations, and I'm going to upgrade the path outside as well, which upgrades that section down there. So it's going to start to look better and better. Can I afford that last upgrade? I can. And now I've got this lovely sort of stone walkway up to my house. Okay. So it does make a few improvements. Yeah. I like how much nicer it starts to make the place look as you invest more money.
Yeah, I was like hoping I would get some of the decorations before I stopped playing, because I got to the end of the game and there is kind of an end point. And I have yet to actually get back into it.
Yeah, but it's still a lot of fun. I'm still really enjoying this.
Yeah, it's like one of them things. If you're not into resource management games in a big way, you'll have fun with this for a while. But it's not an infinite play game. But if you love things like Civilization, you want something like way more chilled out.
This is a good game.
This is a good game to try.
And it's no matter which one of those you are, it's well worth what it costs. But I think that's time to end this episode now. We've got lots planned for you in the next episode. So you've got lots to look forward to. But thank you guys very much for watching. And it's goodbye from me.
And it's bye from me too.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.